Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for today's writing tip. I'm Staci Mauney, co-owner, editor, and writer for PrestigeProse.com. This is the second video in my series on generating story ideas. In each video, I'll share 5 techniques that you can use to spark creativity. The first technique I want to talk about today is analogy. Analogy is a technique that establishes a relationship between two distinct ideas based on similarities they share. This technique calls for the author to develop a story idea by analogy, oftentimes from an ordinary experience. The writer may change the setting of a real event or exaggerate details in order to turn a mundane experience into a compelling story idea. Similes and metaphors are both examples of analogies, and many are found in everyday speech, such as, "He is as quiet as a mouse." The second technique I want to talk about is bouncing ideas off a creative partner. This technique involves you and another person creatively discussing a story element such as a character or your setting or the plot. For example, one person may ask a question or add a detail that the other person may build on and which will spur your creative development. The third technique is browsing. Browse the internet, newspaper articles, magazines, or a library shelf to find subjects that inspire ideas. For example, a subplot in Paul Thomas Anderson's movie Punch Drunk Love was inspired from several newspaper articles about David Phillips, a UC Davis professor who earned over 1 million free airline miles by taking advantage of a promotional loophole in Healthy Choice pudding coupons. So that subplot was inspired by real life. The fourth technique is bulletism. This is a surrealist technique, and it involves shooting ink at a blank piece of paper and then developing an image and then story ideas from what you see. You can also do this by splattering paint instead of ink on a blank piece of paper or a canvas. The fifth technique is called Cleverbot. Cleverbot is a web application that uses an artificial intelligence algorithm to have a conversation with humans. Part of the fun of working with Cleverbot is that its responses are often nonsensical and sometimes even disturbing. Several internet posters have used Cleverbot to write creepypastas, which are short horror stories circulating the internet. One filmmaker even collaborated with Cleverbot to write a short film called Do You Love Me? Have you used any of these techniques I've mentioned today? Let me know in the comments. If this video was helpful, please click like below and subscribe for more great content. Stay tuned for more tips about generating story ideas, which will be coming soon. Thanks for watching and happy writing.